Hey, my name's Nick. Today I'm going to walk you through how to install and get power to the 4 and 7 pin towing plug on your 2023 Toyota Tundra. The 22 should be the same, but I got a 23. First thing is you're going to need the plug, of course. There's a shortage on the ones for this model, but the 2021 plug works. I think some older ones do too, but that's a 21. It works fine. Your truck is going to have that most likely. These things are super simple to replace. You slide underneath the truck. You're going to squeeze the 2 pins down, and it'll pop out this, and you can pop it out the bumper. And then there will be a little plug that snaps into the back of this. It's going to have right in this spot here. You can see it's got a little notch there. It's going to have a little clip. You press the clip down and pull away, and it'll come loose. That's the easy part. The hard part is, well, not the hard part, but the next step is going to the front of your truck. Under the hood here on the passenger side, you've got a fuse box. You're actually missing 2 relays in here. It's going to be this one here and that one there. It's easy to tell where they are because this one here's the horn. It's off by itself. And if you do need some help with it on your lid here, you've got horn right there. You go towing tail, and then towing BK/up. You can get those relays right at AutoZone. I don't know what they're called, but if you talk to the people at AutoZone, tell them what you need, and you can take them out to your vehicle and show it. The guy that I got it from, he knew exactly what I needed. They run $8 or $10 a piece. They was pretty cheap, super easy to install. That's another easy part. Now your hard part is here in the truck, in the back seat. As you can see, I've had to dismantle most of the back seat. So your first step, well, the first thing you're going to need is to order the part. Your parts number is 81985-34040, and it's called a towing converter relay. That actually sits back here. That's the guy right there that you need. So obviously it's a bit of work to get to it, but I'll walk you through it. What you're going to need is you're going to need a 10 mil. You're going to need a 9/16 with an extension if you have it. The extension makes your life a lot easier. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put your seat up, fold it up. You're going to get down in it, and here and right here, there's going to be 2 bolts. You undo the bolts. They look just like that right there. They're pretty easy to get to. They're a little bit longer bolts. Give me a second here. That's the bolt right there. Careful not to lose the washer. I don't think it'll come off. It feels like it's on there pretty good, but careful. A good tip is to use your backseat cup holder for the extra stuff. The next thing you're going to want to do, the seat will come out after that. You could set that. I would suggest doing this on a dry day. I did it when in the rain and it was all piled up in here. Set it out on a tarp and it's out of your way. The next thing you're going to want to do is take out your jack. Your jack sits here. Your bars for it sit here. You take those out. They're in the way. And then your back wall is here. Very, very important. Do this side first, the driver's side first, because this side comes out first, and I didn't realize that, and it's a little fragile. So do that side first. That should just pop right out. It's got these little clips that hook into the outer wall. Same thing on that side. Pop it out. This side will then have 3 bolts in it. 2 will be they'll be visible. There's one there, one here. You pull those bolts. The one that's hard to find is actually right here where your jack sits. There's a little strap that holds the bars for the jack, and it's actually that the bolt in that strap is holding it on. So pull those bolts gently as you can, pull it out. There's a little spot here where the jack sits you can actually get a little grip onto. You pull and just carefully your sides and stuff, try not to break nothing. Then you just pull your little insulation back, and there's an empty plug that sits right here. See that brighter white thing there? That's the plug. And you just pop your part on. Now it's supposed to be bolted on there. It didn't come with a nut. I don't have a nut to fit it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some black tape, some electrical tape, and just wrap it around there real tight. That should hold it just fine. As far as that goes, the converter relay that you need right there, you can find it on Toyota.com. It's kind of a pain to get to the parts department. Once you find the parts department on their website, again, you put in the parts number again, 81985-34040, and I got mine from a dealership in Miami. They shipped it up to me, and it was $140 something plus tax. It ran about $170. But now when I search it on Toyota, it's $190 plus tax, so you're going to be $220, $230, which is, it's ridiculous that we got to pay this and do this on these new trucks, but it is what it is. Trying to think of anything else that I need to tell you. I think that's it. If there's anything you guys get hung up with... No, I just remembered. I have heard some people have had issues finding that plug. The plug back here. There's also a, like, I guess relay box or fuse box, same side, right under this part right here. That's actually the first place I checked, because I had heard some people had it there. This, believe it or not, is harder to get to than that back there. There's a million of these little, let me find one, of these little clips that hold this thing down. They're all the way around it, and you got to take all of them out to get anywhere near that. What I've found the easiest way to do is, here, I'll show you. I'll pop that in. Sorry about the bad camera work. Take a knife, pop right gently in between the seam there, and just pop it up, and then grab it and pull. They're not too bad. After about a dozen of them, to hurt, but big deal. Hopefully yours will be right where mine was. It's actually easier than pulling this thing up. So yeah, that should be it. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comments and I'll answer the best I can. I'm working off of forums, and I'm not a mechanic by any means, so I'll do what I can for you. But yours should be pretty straightforward like mine, and I hope you guys have good luck with it. Catch you later.